What's going on everyone, Ollelito back here with a brand new video on the channel, and today guys I will be showing you the best camera settings on FUT 24, but also the normal settings in terms of how defending, attacking, everything. They've been changing it up a bit from FIFA 23 to FUT 24, so I will be showing you the best possible settings in this video. So let's just jump right into it. If you want to use the same settings as me, you can just copy these right off. I think if we start by gameplay, it's pretty simple. We have preset, we have competitive, which should be on. I think time finishing should always be on. If you learn how to green time a shot, you will score way more goals. That's one thing for sure. The passing, I don't really feel like I've been changing it a lot if we compare from FIFA 23 to FUT 24 now. Defending, here comes a bit. That's a bit changed. We have tactical defending or advanced defending. So the difference between advanced defending and tactical defending is not that big, I guess. It's basically tactical defending is the way you defend in FIFA 23. All the same. If you want to defend like you did in FIFA 23, just use tactical defending. I'm actually trying out now advanced defending, and advanced defending is of course the same. Defending size is kind of the same, but the only difference, as you see there in the middle of the screen, we have advanced defending gives you the freedom to choose your tackle type. So if you press circle to attempt a stand tackle, you should be doing that if you want to stand tackle. But the thing is, in FIFA 23, if you were coming in a shoulder to shoulder duel, you were spamming circle. We all know that. But in this FUT 24 now, in this FIFA, we just press X to attempt a shoulder to shoulder instead. So I'm using advanced defending, and I think for me it's working pretty good actually. I'm starting to get into the rhythm with just pressing X instead of circle. So in my opinion, you should try out advanced defending. If you like it, let me know down in the comments. If you're not, I think tactical defending is fine. So when it comes to player switching, which is in my opinion the most important trait to have as a defender, we have all these kind of things. I have player relative, which is the one you should have. This is a bit different because you can change this from 1 to 10. I'm using 4 with right stick switching sensitivity, mainly because sometimes it's actually pretty hard switching. We all know that defending on this game is very, very hard. So I'm using 4 at the moment. I will probably try maybe 6 as well to see the differences. But for me, 4 is working perfectly fine. So jumping into the best camera in FUT 24, in my opinion, we have telebroadcast, which in my opinion is the best camera for sure. We saw a lot of pro players last year using co-op or telebroadcast. But the thing was, if they were using telebroadcast, they were not using 1010. As I am. I'm using 1010 at the moment. I think it's working perfectly fine. They were using more of zoom 0 and then height 20. Why? Because then you can see more of the pitch. You can see the space that's opening up. But why am I using 1010 then? Mainly because if I use 1010, the camera is quite balanced, I would say. And for me, it's also quite important to, you know, be closer to my defenders to see where the spaces is opening up. Because if you have a wider picture, you see all the spaces in behind and everything. But if you're coming closer into the pitch, especially in defending, because this is better in defending, I think, you get to close down the angles, which you might not see when you have a wider camera, if that makes sense. So basically 1010 telebroadcast I think is the best. If you want to try it out yourself, do it. I would advise you to, if you're not really liking telebroadcast 1010, try 20-0, so 20 height, 0 zoom, and see if it works for you, basically. If you're not a big fan of it, change back, but give it a few games, because I remember when I'm switching camera, I need to get used to it. It takes maybe 5 to 10 games to really feel comfortable with it. So try it out for a few games. If you're not liking telebroadcast at all, I would advise you to go into multiplayer camera and change it to co-op, because as you see in the bottom right of the screen, you get to see a bit more of the pitch, simply. And then you can switch up your height and zoom as well. But the main thing, if you want to have a wider picture, you should have height on maybe 15, 16, 17, even 20. And then if you want to see more of the pitch, as I said, you just turn down the zoom from like 10 to maybe 3 or even 0. Some pro players actually play with height 20 and 0 zoom in co-op, and that makes you see almost the whole pitch, but it gets harder defending. That's it guys. Let me know down in the comments if you like these settings. Smash a like on the video, don't forget to subscribe, and as I said, if you like them, please comment down below. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!